After today's 2-2 draw with Dorking Wanderers away at Meadowbank, I'm delighted to be joined by Wealdstone manager Dean Brennan. Dean, obviously 2-0 up, but how you feel with the point?
Well, I took it before the game. We've come here with 14 fit players. Obviously, some of the lads got an opportunity to start today. They haven't been playing regular. So I definitely would have took it before the game. Key points to the game, we were really good first half. We got in behind them, we hurt them down the sides, getting down behind their back three. We could have had a couple more goals really in the first half. And the start of the second half, I thought that was the major turning point in the game, where we had 2 or 3 brilliant opportunities, basically to put the game to bed. And we spoke about half time, the next goal is very important. And they got a goal sort of a little bit against the run of play. It was a great finish by the lad. We felt there was a foul before that on Sanchez. The referee didn't give, that led to the opportunity for the goal. He always has to book him for diving, book Sanchez for diving, or give a free kick. It's one or the other. So, yeah, a little bit frustrated, I can't lie, because the position we got ourselves in at half time. But I'll respect the point and just move on to the next game.
We scored 2 goals, obviously, both from Dijon, Noel Williams. Both at really good times, to be fair. 10 minutes after the first half, at the start of the first half, and just before half time. But was it that third goal? You think maybe if we score first 5-10 minutes of the second half, that really kills it off?
Yeah, 2-0 is probably the most dangerous scoreline in football, because the next goal is so important. If you get it, it's 3-0. If they get it, it's 2-1. It's game on, and they managed to get it. To be fair, like I said, they got it against the run of play. We had 2 or 3 glorious opportunities. Like, you can't get any better opportunities to put the game to bed. Dijon could have had 5 goals really today, and we never put the game to bed, and we've suffered for that.
You speak about Dijon there. He scored 2. Obviously, you speak about 4 or 5. But do you feel like he stepped up today?
Yeah, he's got 2 goals. Yeah, it's difficult to get to 2 goals at this level. You know, he's played really well. He walked his socks off. He's hard working lad. You know, that's installed in him. And he took his goals well, to be fair. He could have had 5 really when I think back of it. Yeah, he's had some really good chances, and he was a thorn in their side all afternoon. So I would have liked Denon probably. He had a couple of good opportunities to score. He did a 1-on-1, he should have scored. So little things that I like. Denon hasn't scored for a bit now, so I think it's playing on his mind a little bit.
That's maybe on that certain point. But going back to sort of the players that have been put into the team today because of, so many injuries and suspensions. Players like Ashley Charles, who came off the bench. Jake Shepherd hasn't started for a while. How did you think they stepped up?
I thought Jake tired. I think he can play better, if I'm being totally honest. I didn't think he was at his best today, personally. Charles, he come on, he did quite well actually. I thought he did well when he come on. Who else come in? Sanchez worked hard. Yeah, he worked hard. Still bring us a bit more quality, to be totally honest with you. Look, we miss Billy. Billy's a big part of what we do. He makes us play, do you know what I mean? So, and I didn't think we passed the ball particularly well late in the game, and they were coming on thick and fast and coming on top. To be fair, we had to go 5 at the back to make sure we got out with a point.
Yeah, and you speak about going to back 5, but the back 4 has been the same all season, and it was the same today as well. When it was 2-2, they did hold firm pretty well, didn't they?
Yeah, look, honest, it was a good shift. You know, where are we? November now. Yeah. You know, quite windy. Good shift from the players. I know they'll all work hard. They've shown that already. That's what's got us in the position we are. Hard work and reliability has got us to the position we are. So, I thought everybody played okay today, but I still think we can play better.
Certainly, and let's move on to we've got 2 games this week. Hayes and Yeading in the Middlesex Senior Cup, and then Eastbourne in the National League South on Saturday. How do you assess those going into those 2 games?
Yeah, the Senior Cup is something we want to do well in. I don't think the football club has ever won it, have they? Is that true?
85.
Is that when it was? Yeah, so it's been a long time. So it's something we want to do well in, so we'll treat it with a lot of respect. And it's obviously an opportunity as well for players to stake another claim, so we'll make some subtle changes, but we'll go strong and then move on to the league, which is our bread and butter, which is Eastbourne next week. I don't know how they got on today, so we'll assess that this week.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for talking to me, Dean. Cheers. Congratulations on the point.